is our last presenter. Her name is Chyra. She's a rising senior of Parkwood West High School with a high GPA. Also, her interest is medical and cosmetic. Let's welcome.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. My name is Chyra Vincent, and I am the last person to present for the WesGold Fellows. So I'll talk a little bit about me, my experience with the WesGold Fellows, what I liked, what I didn't like, what me and my fellow interns did, and my community idea, and my final thoughts and gratitude for this program. Okay, a little about me. My name is Chyra Vincent, as I said earlier. I am 17 years old. I go to Parkwood West High School. I am a rising senior there. I work at McDonald's, just in case you guys want to know, in City Ave. And when I first heard about the WesGold Fellows internship, I've done internships previously in the other summers, so I thought that this is another way to gain extra money. I thought it would be really easy, nothing really hard or challenging for me, but I was wrong. I actually learned a lot of new things I didn't know before, and it was quite an awesome experience. So what I have learned. We learned many things, as my fellow intern said. Number one thing we learned that is very important is networking. Networking with other people gets you many places. You never know who you're talking to. You never know who will have that key to what you want to do in the future. So meeting so many different people and meeting so many people that come from different backgrounds and listening to different speakers really helped a lot and gave me a lot of people I can contact whenever I want to know about something in their particular field. Financial literacy is something I learned. And me, I'm scared of debt. I'm scared of not knowing exactly what I'm doing. I'm scared of owing people things. And I've learned this summer that it's good to save, it's important to save, and that it's good to just know exactly what you're spending your money on, because wasting money is not a good idea. A couple of years later, you wonder where all your money went to. So it's very important to be financially literate, budget, and know where your money is going. Investing goes hand in hand with that. I learned that it's important to invest in yourself first, and then invest in other things later. We also played a game called Wall Street Wiz, where we invest in stocks, which is interesting. It really wasn't my thing, but it was kind of nice to know what you should do when you were in the stock market. College prep for me was a very interesting week when we learned that, because for a couple of years, I thought that I was not going to go to college. College didn't seem like my type of thing. For me, college was another school, another couple of years of school, and I really just do not enjoy school unless it's something really, really interesting that I like. So when we had the college week, I learned so many things, and it made me realize that it's important to go to college so that you gain a further education, and when you're learning, you're never wasting time. The day we went to go talk to the mayor, we met a wonderful lady, and she told us that, I told her that college was going to be a waste of time for me. And she said, when you're learning, it's never a waste of time. It's always important to go out there, because knowledge is something that no one can ever take from you. They can take away your beauty, your car, your house, your clothing, but now it's something they can never take away. So that really touched me, and I felt as though I definitely need to attend college. Another big thing that we learned was entrepreneurship, and I never thought about business. I never thought about what I really want to do for my career. And meeting so many different entrepreneurs and meeting so many people that own their business, I want to become an entrepreneur, actually. I used to want to be many things. I just thought I wanted to be a dental hygienist, which I might change as well. I was scared of being an entrepreneur because seeing all these great ideas that people came up with, I was like, I can never have that great idea myself. But I also learned that it's not about the idea in particular, it's about the way that you present it to people and how they can get in an easier, faster way that makes your business more successful. And real estate was the last thing that we learned. We learned about it last week, and real estate is also something I never thought about. And I always thought about just selling a home, but it's way more into real estate. And we took a tour of the Evo building on 30th Street, and it was very interesting. This is a couple pictures of when we met the mayor. This is another thing with networking. Y'all seen this picture previously. I look a little crazy. This is the Ive building that we toured. It's a beautiful building. And the unique thing is that they rent, you pay rent by bed, which is different. You usually pay rent by room, but by bed. So say you have a roommate and they don't pay their rent, you don't have to be kicked out. So that's interesting. The rent is pretty steep, $1,400, but you include this beautiful pool. It includes a workout area. It includes so many different things that it's worth it. This is also where we did the stocks. Challenges that I faced was putting myself out there. Like I said, I'm an independent person, and meeting new people and actually getting involved with them and having them help you was something that I really enjoyed and learned. And the weekly readings, writings, and presentations was a little tough because in the beginning, I was fine with presenting, but being critiqued every week really brings down your self-confidence, as many of my interns know, and that it really built us up. Reading, Huckleberry Finn, like Kenya said, was not interesting. This is us, and most of the time we look like this, trying to get our work done. My favorite part was definitely the trips, the community search we did, and meeting my fellow interns. I'll show you guys a couple of pictures about that. This is the trip we went to Washington, D.C. I thought I was cute. I don't know. And a picture of the statue who's in the state capitol. This is us doing the community service, meeting the kids. Also this. And this is my fellow interns. The community idea I had was basically what the WesGold Fellows did. It is talking to young teens about the importance of credit and financial things. Because when I came to WesGold Fellows, I did not know much about buying a home, having credit, and making sure that you know the business of it and the business of growing up and knowing how to maintain your money and use it well. I want to thank my WesGold Fellows, first of all, for allowing me to have this amazing experience with you guys. You guys are really nice, and I feel as though this summer was really great just having with you guys every day, playing around and being on the van during trips and just talking during lunch break was really cool. I'd like to thank Sarah and Ivy for being there every single day trying to teach us and just allowing us to have so many opportunities. I think our speakers, like Mr. Mitchell, Mr. Maxwell, Ms. Kim, all of you guys taught us something different, and that's how it was every day. We learned something different, something brand new that many kids our age don't get a chance to learn. I like to speak to Jim, of course, because he was the one that picked most of us, and I'm very grateful for you and this opportunity. Sarah, Mr. Jim. I want to thank everyone that came today, all my WesGold Fellow interns, I said, the family, and overall for this whole experience. I really enjoyed myself. This summer was amazing, and I hope that we can regroup one day and talk about it and revisit it. Thank you guys so much.